Hello and welcome to RoboMonk Tarot Collective. I am RoboMonk. Today we are seeing what Spirit has for us, what kind of message Spirit wants us to know and what we can do about it. So we are going to look at the tarot spread. We're going to look at the Spirit channeling. We're going to look at lots of bonuses and different ways to divine that message that is right for you. All right. So we have the tarot spread on the left and the Spirit channeling on the right. We combine them together and get this amazing message just for you. So let's get started and let's see what the message is today for all of us. All right, here we go. We have the Eight of Cups, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal and escapism, seeking deeper meaning. Saturn in Pisces. Pisces combines discipline with spiritual intuition, bringing the lesson of abandonment and seeking deeper meaning. This is also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this card is an amazing card. Now, it can have a negative connotation, but I like to talk about it both ways. If you've been following all of the different collectives, then you're going to notice that this card comes up a lot, right? I've explained this quite a lot, but I'll explain it to the new people here. So with the Eight of Cups, I interpret it both ways. So there could be something that is really amazing in front of you and you're not sure about it, or you're going back to a way that you know is safe and it's asking too much of you to actually go and take that gift that Spirit is giving you right now. The other way is to say, okay, someone is giving you an offer, but you look at it and you know it's not for you. You know that this isn't the right path for you. So you purposefully turn around and you are looking for something else. This also could be something that you've turned away from because you were forced to, okay? You were forced to turn away from it because it was something that didn't fit, like maybe a time frame for you, or something else more important came up. And this actually fits really well with the Spirit channeling. I get a lot of different messages from Spirit, and you'll see that in the Spirit channeling section here. So we'll come back to this here in a minute. We have the Devil here. Shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, and temptation. Breaking free from bondage. This is Capricorn. And this is ambitious, structured, and earthly powered focus. All right. So being aware of earthly attachments here and seeing how you can break free from that. So all of this here so far tells me that there is something that is really weighing you down. Okay. That is really got a hold on you. And it doesn't have to be anything like drugs or addictions like that. It could be something where it's actually something that's taking up all of your time that you aren't really enjoying. It's not really your path, but you are needing or wanting to do it all of the time. Okay. That it's really diverting you from the path that you or Spirit have actually chosen before you came down here. All right. So with that, Spirit is coming in and saying there's something not quite aligned here. There's something that's taking a lot of your time. There's something that's taking a lot of your mental power, spiritual power, a lot of abundance, and kind of wasting it, right? So with that, you can actually conquer that Devil card with the Eight of Cups. So it's not so bad now, is it? Right? Walking away from whatever's tempting you. Exactly. Right? There's two ways to read that card. And I love that fact. And I know that you as a collective and you as a beautiful soul know deep down inside, if you are listening to Spirit, if you're listening to yourself and seeing what your actual wants and needs are, you will know what this is for you. And I know you are strong enough to walk away from it because you are a strong person. You're a beautiful person. You're a beautiful soul. And I know you can do it, right? And take that baby step, moving away from whatever is keeping you from your path. Yes. I wish I had a little horn or celebration or something right now. Strength. You have your strength card. All right. You have the inner strength, the courage, the compassion, the focus, the gentle persuasion to beat this. This could be your lion of time. Okay. This time lion could be devouring all of your time right now. And what to do? You grab it by the mouth and say, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. And you can even do it in a gentle way. Gently show it the door and see it the way out of your heart, out of your home, out of your soul. And just say, you know what? You're not welcome here anymore, but thank you. I'll never see you again, right? Whatever that is, there's a drain on your abundance. And it's because it's really taking up so much of your energy and your time. But you have the strength to overcome it. You have the strength to persevere. And you have a page of cups as well. So there's creative opportunities coming in. There's intuitive messages. There's curiosity and possibility, new emotions coming in. So whenever you are fixed or focused on something, all of your emotions and energies go towards that. And you can be oblivious to anything else around you. And that could be like the Four of Cups, right? But with this Page of Cups, there's this new emotion that's coming in. And with that, you can have that space to feel that emotion, that new emotion. What would that new emotion be for you? What would that feel like to you when you experience that? That is something new and wonderful for you. And maybe you haven't felt it in a long time. So maybe you felt it a while ago, but this strength coming in and actually just bombarding this devil card to get it out and then clearing the space for this Page of Cups to come in is absolutely wonderful. That's awesome. You have the Page of Wands in reverse, lack of direction, procrastination, creating disorder and distracted, unfocused energy. So this goes back over here, kind of maybe the cause of this devil card and the reason why you need to walk away from it. That's interesting. Let me pull this card too. The King of Pentacles, financial success, security, discipline, and abundance, material mastery. So you have room for that emotion, that new emotion. You have room to embody this King of Pentacles as well. This King of Pentacles may also be a mentor. It may be a person that comes into your life that knows what they're talking about and can actually guide you on your way. This also could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, that's the energy of this one. But this also could be a guide that comes in and gives you different signs to help you focus, okay, to help you organize your thoughts, organize where you're going. Because with this lack of organization here, that means there's a lot of time wasted. And maybe that time wasted or that lack of organization is contributing to this devil card here, right? So that's all one, right? All of this is kind of the same energy, but Spirit is telling you that you have the power to conquer that, right? You have the power to conquer it. That's really fascinating. You have the Two of Wands as well, future planning, making decisions, personal power and discovery. Spirit is saying now is the time to discover who you are and what you are, right? What is actually taking your abundance and what's giving you abundance? What is bringing you on your path and what is taking you away from your path? What feels aligned inside of you and what feels misaligned inside of you, right? This could be an internal struggle that you're going through as well, which reminds me of yesterday's reading as well. That misalignment, coming into alignment, and being open for something that is coming, that new emotion, that mentor, that person, or that feeling, that embodiment of mastery, okay? Knowing this earth plane and knowing what it is you want. In a job situation, this is very straightforward, where they may be tempting you, okay, like that devil card, they may be tempting you with a raise. They may be tempting you with more salary. They may be tempting you with a promotion with no more pay, right? But you get the promotion and you're thinking, wow, no thanks, I'm good. I'll see you later. The other thing that comes to mind is a creative opportunity, okay, where it's just for the money. And you artists know what I'm talking about, where you may take on a project, or any creative person out there, you may take on a project just for the money, and then you instantly regret it because you went for the money. So Spirit is saying that there's a lot of room here that can be cleared, and it's going to have an opportunity for you to have this feeling of authenticity. Yes. This feeling of mastery in your own way, this feeling of focus, and you do have the strength to do it, right? And you do have the means to plan ahead. And all of this is getting rid of this devil card here, right? And the celebration at the end. Wow. So those of you that are new, I have no clue what's actually going to come up on this tarot spread. There's no way to actually plan it. So when all of this aligns, I love it. I absolutely love it when we have this kind of like happy ending, right? The people that know me and have been here a while know that sometimes there is struggle. Sometimes there is pain in these cards, and we talk about that as well. We talk about the truth here, which is an amazing time to share, right? But the Four of Wands, the celebration, harmony, homecoming, and community, stability and foundation, Venus and Aries. Venus combines love, harmony, and pioneering energy, bringing celebration of new beginnings and community formation. So, if you are looking for other creatives, if you are looking for maybe a financial backer in a project that you're looking at, if you are looking for other plans that just are more on your path, more focused, you aren't feeling yourself right now, this is for you, right? This is the reading for you. There's so much going for you here with future planning, guides coming in, different mentors coming in, financial backers coming in. There's so much here that it's saying, okay, if you really have something that you've been thinking about for a long time, now's the time to do it, right? Now is the time to pick up whatever that longing desire is, okay? What is that longing desire inside of you? And that's not a negative desire. That's not an obsession as far as like a negative obsession. You can have a positive obsession too, right? You can have something that is in your path. You are aligned to it and you want to know everything and anything about that subject or about that activity. That's fun. Dare I say the word, right? That's actually fun. You can have fun and be on your path and earn money. That sounds amazing to me, collective. What about you, right? Okay. We're going to go to the spirit channeling here. And I had words and phrases that came up along the way. And this one is vanished dream. No, this one's gaining to grow. Gaining to grow. This one is where I pictured this like among the stars, right? The star card almost, where you are lifting yourself from the earth and gaining divine inspiration, and you are actually growing out from it. So the fact that you are removing yourself, just like the Eight of Cups over here, removing yourself from that, whatever that temptation is, right? You are removing yourself from that soil. You're transplanting yourself into new soil, healthy soil, things that are going to grow, and you are going to grow. And with that, it's gaining to grow. Yeah. This one was interesting to me as well because it was reasons to leave and reasons to stay. Can't make this one up. Eight of Cups again, right? Reasons to leave and reasons to stay. So as you can see, you have a rainy day and the suitcase is packed, versus you have a warm cup of coffee, you have bread, fresh made bread. I would want to stay for that, right? I'm sure you would too. So with this, you may be deciding whether to stay in something or leave. If this energy resonates with you, I would think very hard on why you want to leave. All right? Why do you want to leave? Maybe this is reversed for you where the suitcase is actually on the sunny day, right? And staying is the rainy day. But for some of you, there's like this creating this environment, and you're really trying to weigh in the pros and the cons of, should I stay or should I go, right? Just like the song. And it's something that I think used to serve you, used to be on your path, but it isn't any longer. And it's taking up all your time. And there's something, Spirit is saying, there's something new that is much more important, that could serve you so much better if you're open for it and you have time for it, right? This was the image that I was thinking of here as well. So this was a pastime martyr. So a pastime is a hobby. A pastime is something that you like to do, but a lot of us as we grow older don't have time to do it. And the fact that you're a martyr is you're sacrificing that time either for others or for other actions that you have to do or that you feel like you want to do, but there's no joy in it anymore. And you think, wow, I used to really enjoy like looking at the stars, right? I used to really enjoy knitting. I used to really enjoy drawing. I used to enjoy music. Why don't I create music anymore, right? Well, Spirit is coming in saying there's actually no reason why you're not creating music right now, except for you're taking your time and doing other things with it. So carve out a little bit of time for music because it brings you joy. And that's why I had to come back for this channel too. It's like, this brings me so much joy connecting with you. I had to do it. I have to carve out time. And that's why I can't spend 6 hours, every time doing the drawings anymore. But this is a way for me to connect with you. And it was so special that I just really wanted to, right? This is fun for me and it's on my path. So what's fun for you and on your path, right? So don't be like this guy where he's distracted by work and emails and all that. He was just about to have some fun and look up at the stars because he wanted to, but then he got distracted by an email. All right. Here I have figures in the fold of time. And this one is more ethereal beings, right? Positive ethereal beings coming in for you. This is where you have help and guidance from your spirit guides, from Spirit, from others that have gone before you that are with you. So they're going to give you little signs along the way. Maybe you'll find something that reminds you of that hobby of what you used to do and say, wow, that used to be so important to me. And then this happened, and then that happened, and then this happened. Why don't I start it again? Maybe not for the same reason, right? Maybe not for the same reason, but actually to have fun, to enjoy it, to bring beauty into this world. Because I know you're capable of that. You are a beautiful soul yourself, and you are capable of creating beauty into this world. And as you know, this world needs as much beauty as it can hold, right? Yes, absolutely. All right. This was the vanished dreams here. This was one where you have child's toys, you have different pictures of what used to be, you have a balloon floating up, and kind of like a slide projector, right? Some of you may know that, what that is, and some may not. It was just a way to show photographs a long time ago. And this is something that is really pulling you back to what was important to you when you had time for dreams. Okay? When you had time for dreams, you dreamt of these. And a lot of my dreams personally were about what I was going to do, like how I was going to make money, right? Or how famous I was going to be. Or, with music, something like, I'm going to be the best guitar player in the entire world. Now, that could still be your dream, or it could change a little bit, right? Over the years, now, I lost my hand, right? I can't really play guitar that well, but I can still create music. I can still do it for me and my soul purpose and what I want to do, right? So I've gained wisdom along the way, but that dream is still alive in a different form, okay? So that's something that can be a little thought process for you, a little prompt for you, okay? This one was, let's see what it was. Placement is key. Placement is key on this one. Placement is key because you have to have that focus, and it has the moon there, and that's all about the subconscious as well. It has the flowers for growth and the butterflies for regeneration. Okay. So all of this in this one card, and I love this card. It's absolutely beautiful. But placement is key. So what is going to unlock that time for you? What is going to be that focus for you? What is something that you can do today to gain a little bit of time back to actually have this time for yourself to create joy, to create fun, and to lighten your soul? All right. This one was a tree doctor, and I felt like some of you really want to grow something specific. I know we have some gardeners in here. Some of you are very talented, and I feel like this is two things. It's literally, okay, starting that garden that you've always wanted to do, and or growing something specific that you thought you didn't have time to do, or working on growing your soul, right? Growing yourself and becoming the healer to yourself. Because like that pastime martyr, I feel like there's been a lot of things getting in the way, like maybe spirit put a lot of things in your way to separate you from those old dreams. And now spirit is saying, okay, you've passed all of those other tests. Now it's time to go back to those old dreams and pick them up and give them a new reason, right? A new reason for why they are so important to you right now. This last one is the sparks will catch. So even these little micro actions that you're doing every day to get back time or to start working on them, the spark is going to catch. Yeah? So the fact that it seems so little in the beginning, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just do you, right? Just do you. Be you, be the light that you are, shine your own frequency, right? I get chills up and down saying that. I know it's true. I know it's true. And you are a beautiful light in this world. And I hope you know that too. And Spirit knows that as well. And just having these little sparks catch and become a huge inferno, it doesn't happen overnight typically. It's going to be all these little sparks coming into a fire, right? And then that fire will grow. So just keep doing you and it will grow, just like this card here, right? Right. Gaining to grow. Yes, gaining to grow. All right. We have our angel number guidance today. These are some of the bonuses that I always tack on. We have material and spiritual balance. Ta-da! 1616. Release attachment to outcomes and trust into divine provision. Yes. So don't even worry about how it's going to turn out, right? Let's say you just start drawing again, or you start crocheting again, whatever you want to do. And it's horrible in your mind, right? You think, wow, that's awful. Just do it, right? Just keep going. Those sparks will catch. All right. So that 1616. We have the waning crescent, which is October 21st, 2025. If you're watching this on a different day, this is the vibe of this reading. We have rest and renewal. We have the energy is drawing inward, supporting rest, reflection, and spiritual connection. This is a time for meditation, dream work, inner healing, tree doctor, and preparing for the next cycle of growth and manifestation. Two of Wands, right? So we have a lot of synergies today. We have the Khanda from Sikh. Double-edged sword with the circle and two curved swords representing divine knowledge. Symbolizes the unity of God, spiritual and temporal power in balance. We have the spiritual animal guide, which is a hummingbird. I know that's not a hummingbird. That is a little parakeet or something, but just know that it's the hummingbird, all right? Joy, lightness, and resilience. The hummingbird hovers in impossible ways, sipping sweetness from life. Find joy in each moment. Hummingbird medicine teaches that despite small size, you have tremendous energy and resilience. And I know you do, collective. I know you do. We have the cosmic zodiac dice. Rainbow Trinity, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. 3 different elements unite in cosmic diversity. You are called to honor all aspects of existence. Passion, practicality, thought, and feeling. Balance these energies rather than fighting them. The universe is showing you the beauty of diversity and integration. And then we have the gemstone, which is an amethyst, spiritual protection, intuition, and peace. The stone of spiritual protection and purification, amethyst opens the third eye and crown chakras for enhanced intuition and divine connection. This purple crystal transmutes negative energy, protects against psychic attack, and creates a shield of spiritual light. Use amethyst for spiritual development, overcoming addictions, and peaceful sleep. Sounds great to me, right? I'll take all of that, right? I will take all of that. That sounds fantastic. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I truly appreciate all of you, and I am sending you blessings. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with us today too. Take care, and I'll see you next time.